Hi, this is Coach Bill. Thank you for downloading the Right Now drill. Before we get into it, let me give you a little bit of background about how we use this. Actually, this Right Now drill is actually the foundational building block of our whole entire hitting process. So it becomes very important for us. Now, as far as hitting processes go and philosophies, my philosophy is pretty simple. However, it does get complex, and simplicity is on the far side of complex sometimes. And so in this instance, what I'm talking about, my philosophy is pretty simple. Strong feet, good hips, and be relentlessly on time. And those are the things that we're working on. Now, when we talk about being on time, that is just one of 3 levels to the actual hitting process for us. It is the physical action. Now, my belief is most issues are not mechanical issues as others would have us believe. For the most part, most of our issues are timing issues. And what we're trying to do here in this drill is to marry our swing timing, which, yes, we can always work on efficiency of the swing, but what we're trying to do is to marry our swing timing with our pitch timing. Now, coming up here very soon, I'm going to roll in some video here of a young hitter that we have. His name is Nate, employing the strategy here that we use. Now, this works for all of our kids, from ages 10 through our college players and those beyond. And what we're trying to do is to begin to understand the idea of timing. So the Right Now drill in and of itself begins when the ball comes off the pitcher's fingertips. Okay, so when that ball is off the pitcher's fingertips, we are going to say right, and as we're hitting the ball, we're saying now, right now. Right now. And what we're trying to create is feedback. One of the largest problems that we have in baseball is the lack of feedback. If you were going out to play basketball, you would be able to shoot the basketball, and obviously the idea is to put that ball in the hoop. Well, we'd be able to know if we did or if we didn't. We could see it. We could hear the clang or we could hear the swish if we did. And, we'd also have the feel of how that ball came off our fingertips. Well, hitting is very much along the same line. There is a kinetic sense to it. There is a feel. There is an awareness. However, for the most part, we never set targets. And that's what I want you to do. So foremost, the very first thing that you have to learn to do is to create a target. Whether it is a letter on a sign in the outfield, whether it's the center fielder's knees, whether it's the right fielder's forehead, the second baseman's chin, whatever your target is, that's your target. And our feedback works to that. What can happen if I were to take a baseball and stick it inside your strike zone? I could probably put 35 to 40 pitches inside your strike zone. All of them have a different time. Okay? That's why it's been difficult to find your consistency, to continually hit with power. So what we're going to do, I'm going to demonstrate that Right Now drill for you, and what I'll do is here, I will roll in Nate as he goes about doing this, and what's going to happen, the ball comes off the fingertips of the pitcher, we're saying right, and as the ball is hitting our bat, we're saying now. Now in this drill, you're only going to see Nate, you won't see me throwing to him, but what's going to happen here is I'm at 18 feet. That's the time it takes to make a swing. 15 to 18 feet. So the younger you are, I give a little bit more space, okay? So what you're going to see, he is saying the words right now as he hits that ball. That right now can be any 2 positive, strong words. Hit hard, hit now. I just happen to use right now. A lot of this comes from Perry Husband, so we want to give credit where credit's due, and we thank Perry for so much that he's done for us. So let's get into that video right now. Let's show what Nate's doing.
Right. 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 Oh. Right. Right. Right.
Okay, so you can see that we're not going to be on time every time. Okay, I'm throwing that ball from about 18 feet in front, as I described earlier, but you can see Nate's not always on it. And when he's not, what he is doing is he's self-adjusting his right now. He's getting that feedback. Okay, he's got a particular target that he's swinging to, and every so often I throw a little hitch in there, and you can see where we get him off a little bit. But I want to demonstrate this again for you so you can see this. So if I have to use it on a tee, no big deal. I don't have to have it from the front toss. But again, what I'm looking to do here, I'm going to visualize the ball coming out of the pitcher's hand. So I am anchoring my eyes here a little bit, and I'm going right now. As I hit that ball, it's going to be right now, right now, right now. Okay? I can visualize a curveball, I can visualize the fastball, and I can adjust those accordingly to whatever pitch I'm visualizing here. Okay, so that's the first part of this. The second part of this is, hey, it's a pretty simple drill, but you're going to be surprised. If you've struggled, I'll almost guarantee that within 9 or 10 swings, especially with the ball being thrown to you, that you begin to understand where your swing timing is. It works like a charm every time. And this right now becomes the backbone of what we are doing. Okay? So I'm going to leave us here. I'll go back to the finish here with Nate swinging again. You get a better idea again with the ball off the front toss. Obviously, we do this at full length as well. But here's the start of it. If you like this, hang around. We'll have more information for you.
Right.